So this is a prime Thomas J. Wingate possession. I love it. I love the reflectivity of it. It has this great sheen, and I've loved it. I don't know what kind of papers he kept in there, but it's a little portfolio. It zips up. So I got this cavernous thing inside of it. PS number 517. It's not a military dog tag, I can tell you that. I've never actually put this around my neck, so while I'm in a good mood and I'm feeling good about my dad's artifacts and being his son, well, why not just try it on and see how it works? Now this piece, this I'm really sad at. I don't know exactly what this thing is, really. But I know that I broke it. Every time I walk by a leather goods store, I am looking for this in some kind of real leather. So one way or another, it's been a fixation for me. I think it's partially responsible for the male equivalent of the pocketbook fetish, which is what I have. I have a briefcase fetish, and it all comes from here. Maybe he wore it in jail. I cannot tell you. I just cannot for the life of me tell you. So here I am, and here we are, you and I, sharing this moment together that I've never even shared with myself. It's so nice to know that I don't have to be subject to the same whatevers. Maybe I'm subject to the same demons, but I don't have to fail to them. I don't have to fall to them the same way that he did. I can fall in my own way, and it's really liberating, even if I never escape the curse. I know I'm not going to die at 42 and go crazy. So, anyway, here it is. P.S. N05 17. Whatever it means. It's not big enough for anybody's neck. Barely big enough for a kid's neck. Certainly not for a guy like my dad's. But I think that it used to have the stuff in the middle, and I was just kind of cleaning it after it was sitting in its box for so long. And this stuff came out. I don't dare give this to anybody to fix. It's just got to stay exactly in a state of disrepair. Now I can use this, and there have been times when I've used it. For instance, times I've moved cross country thinking that I have the Great American Novel manuscript. I've put it in here. So it's kind of one of these objects that, it belongs to my dad, but it's unaffiliated with anything. It has no emotional affiliation for me other than, well, this was just a thing of my dad's, and I don't know what circumstances he might have used it under. If it went away, I'd feel sad, but I wouldn't know why. Because I can't ever picture a situation in which he might have used this or I might have used this. So it's lacking its utilitarian functionality. It's just a thing, and now, shit, it's a broken thing. What good's the broken thing? So with these objects, I've got to be a little more delicate. I'm going to try to arrange them artfully on the frame. This is the stuff that we went fossil hunting with. And he's got these little chisels here. That hammer, and I will refrain to the best of my ability from making, hammer and sickle proletarian jokes. I get kind of silent when I look at these things. I think, well, I don't know what I think. I don't know if I'm thinking at all, or if I'm just kind of emoting back to some other day when, I don't know, maybe my dad wasn't so complicated. He just wanted to do simple things like take his son and go out hunting rocks. I carry it and I put stuff in it when I want to honor him and when I want to feel like what I'm doing is important, because then if what I'm doing is important, then to me his life is important. So damn right, when I write the Great American Novel, or whatever attempts the Great American Novel I make, and there will no doubt be many, I like to put them in here. I think the issue is that these have come to represent something lost. Something I don't know, that maybe is dear to me in ways that I simply can't express. Maybe the dad who went hunting for fossils was a guy who didn't have problems. Maybe I got to be around him when he didn't have problems. And in that case, I feel very, very lucky. You know, if that's one of the things that he did, to just kind of forget and to go and do stuff with his son, I feel very lucky and very privileged. And I don't know what to say. So goodbye, and I guess I'll see you later.